Humans. Why is it always humans? Okay, hold on, initializing. Taking the ducks to the pond. Now,
YouTube, you will subscribe to Zek's channel. It's free and mandatory. Prepare yourselves. Zek Walker is online now. I will find you, human. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, I'm Zek Walker. This is Zek's Variety Show. Good morning, Odie. How's it going today? We are brought to you by HelloFresh. HelloFresh, go ahead and go to the HelloFresh Fresh website and use our code POGHF. Oh my gosh. POGHF 13210 to get 70% off and free shipping for your first box if you live in the US. Cold morning. It's bloody cold. I imagine it is. How are you doing over there? It's just cold over there, huh? Oh my gosh. We're going to be cooking some HelloFresh today. I think I've got almost everything set up. I've never used HelloFresh, so it would be so cool if someone could show us the process. Amazing. To make a scrumptious meal. Well, that's what we are going to do. I'm going to drop right on in over here, and we are going to switch to my headset and turn off the main mic, and we're going to jump right on in and start talking about our current meal, which is meatloaf. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead. We are going to talk about cheddar stuffed meatloaves. Okay. So, cheddar stuffed meatloaves with potato wedges, carrots, crispy shallot, and special sauce. So this is a 2-person meal that I've picked. It is a 10-minute prep and a 35-minute cook and approximately 980 calories. Ooh, cool. How convenient. You'll be dipping in and out, but you'll be listening? Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so we're going to break down the things the kit wants us to have. The kit wants us to have a vegetable peeler. Yay. Wants us to have a baking sheet, which I have foiled because I always foil my sheets. A medium bowl, right here. 2 small bowls. A large pan. A slotted spoon, which is something I don't actually have, but I will figure that out. I've got a pasta spoon. I just don't have a slotted spoon. And paper towels, which we have right here. So I'm going to move the paper towels over here just a little bit. Same thing with the peeler. I'm going to move the peeler a little for a second. We're going to take the baking pan and we're going to put it in the oven until we're ready for it. Although probably I shouldn't do that because I'm probably end up heating up the oven. So we'll actually move the baking pan over here. Got a tray down here. We're going to take our baking pan and put it up above the toaster for now until we're ready for it. There we go. Then we're going to leave our bowls up in the corner until we need them. We're going to put our ground beef back in the fridge. This is 85% lean ground beef. We're going to put it in the fridge for now. It comes with the kit. And then we are going to open up our lovely cheddar stuffed meatloaf bag, which is 100% recyclable. And then we're going to grab a cutting board, it looks like. I think I'm going to grab a decent size board for this. And we're going to grab our lovely new chef's knife. So, move it like that. Well, let's go ahead and open up our bag here. Good morning, Godfeld jacket. Ooh, I like it too. All right, so we're gonna open up our bag and we're gonna see what we've got going on in here. We've got some Go-Getter cheddar cheese. That's 2 ounces of 0.2 ounces, 56 grams of cheddar cheese. We've got some panko bread crumbs. That's a 1/4 cup, 22 grams. We've got some beef stock. That is 12 grams of beef stock. Got flour, which I have anyway, a tablespoon or 7 grams. Looks like we have 2 carrots, 2 nice carrots. Then we have mayonnaise. That is 1 ounce of 28 grams of mayonnaise. It does contain egg. It does tell you that. Ketchup. That's 1 ounce or 37 milliliters of ketchup. Then we've got an onion, shallot, I believe. Yep, a shallot. And then we've got 5 little potatoes, which I'm going to wash right now. We've washed the potatoes. Okay. We'll put those on the cutting board for now. And this is just a nice paper bag that can be recycled. I'm going to throw that in the recycling. Okay. Wow, big carrots. But where's the meat pudding? Some very pretty potatoes. Show us the prize. I already did. It's The ground beef. It's right here. So, yeah. But I'm not going to get to that for a few steps, so I'm putting it back in the fridge. Okay, so it says just about 10 minutes prep. So prep, adjust the rack to the top position and middle positions. Okay, we only need it to the top position. And preheat the oven to 425. So I'm going to bake 425 and start. So the oven is now preheating to 425. You never wash veg. I do, especially on potatoes, because these are going to be skin on, it looks like. So cut potatoes into half-inch thick wedges. Trim. Okay. So cut potatoes into half-inch thick wedges. So this is the same as before. It wants us to make potato wedges out of these potatoes. These are a little bit thinner, smaller potatoes than before. But we are going to make the best potato wedges we possibly can out of them. There we go. That looks pretty good. I am indeed making them thinner than half inch. I'm making like slightly less. They're going to be a little crispier for me. I like mine a little crispy anyway. So I'm adjusting the recipe just slightly. There we go. Cool, cool. That's looking pretty good. You figure if you're roasting, a hot oven does kills anything bad. A little bit of water won't help, but mainly you're lazy. Chef Zach doing Zach style fries. Nice. Yep. No, I watch it because it's America and I can't trust companies, so there's no guarantee that there isn't some sort of like crazy chemical on the outside of the potato. That has nothing to do with HelloFresh. That's just the whatever farm delivered the potato. You have no idea what kind of farm they are. All right, here we go. Almost done. I really do like this knife. It's very sharp. Okay. That's good enough. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna wash this off real quick. Okay, so I've done that. Cut potatoes, trim and peel carrots on a diagonal to 1/4 inch thick pieces. Okay, so got the potatoes here. I see what it wants me to do with the carrots. So actually, I think I'm going to move the potatoes out for just a second. Okay, so here we go. And we're going to grab another cutting board. And then it wants us to take the carrot. And I'm going to wash the carrots real quick. But not too much because I'm going to end up peeling them up. So that's just a base precaution for me. Okay, so
Join the Leaf Walker Discord here. Then tell me where to find the humans.
Okay, so we're not gonna do too crazy. I'm just gonna take the carrot peeler and peel the carrots, but first I'm gonna take the tops off and the bottoms off. And those are compostable. I'll throw those in our compost. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and I will peel these into the compost and I'll be right back. Pretty sure everyone knows how the carrot peeler works, but I'm gonna do it one time just to show you guys. You can right there, and that's how you peel the outside of the carrot. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna wash the carrot peeler and put it back in the dryer. You always feel bad on your kitchen skills when watching my what's this? Let's see. Even for mash, it's really cool. You should try it. Sorry for yelling, but you deserved it. You get little areas of potato skin and it's tasty texture. Of course, you compost. I always feel bad on my kitchen skills when watching Zach stream. And I have a sharp knife that makes you feel bad. A sharp knife is a safe knife. Yep, can't be trusted with a sharp knife. Yeah, actually, sharp knives are way safer than unsharp knives. All right, so now let's go ahead and we're going to turn these into little carrot. Sorry, being left-handed, you're not going to get a great view of what I'm doing, but kind of just going for it here. Making little medallions. I have to go one by one. There we go. Then we're going to go with the second carrot and make more medallions here. Now, again, this is not quite what they want me to do, but I like it better. So they'll be nice and toasty. Our man has good knife action, resting that tip. Yep, that's the idea. Some cooking shows eventually wear off, like kind of like work to add knowledge to your repertoire. But I watch a ton of cooking shows for fun. All right, watching the knife real quick. Not to say that I am any sort of expert at cooking, but cooking shows definitely will make you better if you watch enough of them. Especially in the parts where they break it down for the contestants. All right, so I washed the knife and I'm going to put that over to dry. Oh, no, I'm not. I need it back. Okay. So I'm going to take these carrots. I'll also move them off to the side for now. And then I'm going to grab another cutting board. Because I have a ton of cutting boards. And then we are going to halve, peel, and thinly slice shallot. All right. Shallot. Okay, so I'm going to halve. Peel. And thinly sliced shallot. Okay, so this looks really good actually. So we're gonna go cross, probably cross cut here. There we are. To make sections like that. I'm going to there we go. So that's diced up pretty good. We're gonna do the same again. Come across. Like 1, 2, 3, and cross section 4. Then we're gonna come back through, stack them, and mince up. There we go. Thinly sliced shallot. Now we're gonna wash our knife and return it to the drying rack. Okay, hold on. Oh, haha, I see it now. It's just a cute little onion. Yeah. I'm curious person. Your ring looks cool. Can I see it? Yeah. So it is. This is probably the worst camera to do it on. I could probably do it better when we get back over to the main camera. But yeah, it's just I think it's tungsten carbide. So this is probably like my 15th ring because let's be honest, the first rings we had were like, cheesy gold, and we lost them like immediately because we actually work. So like they get dinged and scraped and broken and fall and you know. Yeah, basically I've gotten like a new ring every year or so since we've gotten married because they always get damaged or destroyed or lost while you're actually wearing them. Here's a tip: never ever buy an expensive thousands of dollars ring because they will get destroyed. There you go, guys. And we'll move those off to the side. Okay. So our oven is now preheated to 425. We have all of our prep done. Real quick, I'm going to just wipe down the stove. Okay. All right. Dry off the stove here. All right, there we go. But yeah, like as far as rings go, both me and the wife walker have gone through multiple sets of rings because some of them just aren't comfortable. Some of them will slip right off your finger while you're doing stuff. Some of them are too tight. Like it's just it's a symbol anyway. So like the ring itself doesn't really matter. Um cool. So we're going to grab the baking sheet. And then something that the HelloFresh thing doesn't tell me to do, but I know to do, is to take some unspecified baking spray and spray the pan so that nothing sticks on. So that is something we'll do. No point wearing something that's not right just because. Exactly, Odie. Remember that HelloFresh, with all the stuff here, they send everything here is recyclable and they are carbon neutral. So it is a kind of like a nice little way to do your part. All right, so we're going to toss potatoes on one side of the baking sheet with a drizzle of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Okay, so we're going to take our potatoes and we're going to toss them across this side of the baking sheet. Okay. And I'm going to be pretty methodical about this because I like my potatoes pretty crispy. So we're going to kind of spread them out a little bit. It just says to toss them on, but I'm being a lot more economical with my space. Okay. Here we are. And I should have, these are supposed to be like wedges, but I cut them into more like mini fries because I can't. Like, I've learned this about the HelloFresh recipes. Like, sometimes it's better to make more of a good thing than to have the bigger, crunchier options. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we've got those out. Toss the potatoes on one side of the baking sheet. Drizzle with olive oil. Then salt and pepper. Salt. Technically, I have that salt and this salt, pepper. There we go. We got pepper. And then I'm just going to grab, let's see if I can. It's here somewhere. Ah, there it is, behind the popcorn. We have some kosher salt. So I'm just going to do a soft sprinkle of kosher. Kind of a more substantial salt than just table salt. There we go. Okay. So that's all set. Roast on top rack for 5 minutes. Okay, so we're going to put this on top rack for 5 minutes. We're going to be adding more to the sheet later, it says. 3, form meatloaves. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next is we're going to form our meatloaves. So let's go ahead and just pull the salt off of the cooktop there. Meanwhile, in the medium bowl, soak panko with a tablespoon of water. TBSP. So we're going to grab a tablespoon. Got a tablespoon right here. We're going to grab the water. Put a tablespoon of water in the bowl. Soak panko. Panko. Okay, panko. All right, so we're gonna take the panko. I'm gonna grab scissors because these are easy open packets, but there's really generally not much easy about it. So we're gonna soak the panko in water. I'm gonna add just a touch more water because I'm being slightly literal. I think maybe it needs a little more. Okay, there. So we're gonna throw that in. The recycle and stock concentrate. And stock concentrate. Here we go. Until the liquid has absorbed. Okay. So while that is soaking, I'm just going to let that soak there. We're going to move these over here. I'm going to wash our cutting board real quick. All right. We got that cutting board in the dish strainer. Okay. Till liquid has absorbed.
The state of Britain.
The state of Britain. Yeah, panko is like breadcrumbs. Okay. So now we're going to add beef. A 1/4 tablespoon of salt and pepper mixed to combine. Okay, so we're going to add salt. 1/4 tablespoon, which is 15 shakes. And pepper. There we go. And then we're going to drop our ground beef in. Okay, I'm actually going to open this over the... There we go. All right, I'm going to have to turn on the water so that when I get my... There we go. Beef in to bowl. Plastic out, hands wash. Doing a pretty good hand wash here because it looks like I am mixing this all together. So I want my hands completely 1,000 billion% clean. What kind of meat is it? It's beef. So that is cow. But it's mixed, like, dirty secret, Jackwit. Pretty much all of our meat, no matter what it is mixed with pig fat. So to kind of cut it a little bit. All right, so yeah. Because it's 85% lean, which means there's only 15% random fat in there. Foreign beef mixture into combine. Okay, mix to combine. Now, we've just gotten to a quandary. So I need to wash my hands real quick because I just touched the beef, but now I need to take these, turn this timer off. I don't really need to take these out because I'm pretty sure what I need to do is... Yeah. Okay, so I do kind of need to take these out, but not for any real reason, just because the meatloaf goes on there when I'm done. All right, so there we go. We're going to get this mixed up. I should have been going a little faster, apparently. All right. Mix beef mixture together until combined. Form beef mixture into 2 1/2 inch thick rounds. Okay. So now I take the beef, split it into 2. There we go. Now I need to come over here, wash hands real quick, just a quick wash. I'm not done. I need to grab a plate. Let's put these on. Wash the bowl with lovely soap and put it in the dish drainer. There we go. Turn off our water. Hands are washed and ready to go. Now we need to put these into rounds, and we're going to reserve half the cheddar. So we're going to take the cheddar. We're going to reserve half the cheddar. I think that's about right. Okay. Hydrate. You are kidding me.
Hello there.
All right, so I drank some of that. Thank you. All right. So now we need to make these into rounds. Kind of like that. Take half the cheddar to each. And then roll that beautiful bean footage around it like this. Then create 1-inch thick loaves. And add them to this baking sheet. So we've got the loaves in. Roast on top rack until potatoes are browned and tender, 17 to 20 minutes. Okay, 17 to 20 minutes back in. All right, we're washing our hands one more time. We're going to put 17 on, but we got to remember that it can go 17 to 20. And then we're going to put the loaves back in the oven. Wait, where are the breadcrumbs for? The breadcrumbs were already in the they're in the meat. We did put it in the meat. We put the breadcrumbs and the beef stock and a tablespoon of water in the bowl, then put the meat in the bowl, then mixed everything together, putting the breadcrumbs into the meat. And then we also folded the cheese into the meat at the end. It kind of makes it more. It's like the American way of taking your beef and turning it into like a much more thing, except the breadcrumbs were really small. So it's really just as a binder to help keep the meat to stick together at that size, because panko is really small breadcrumbs. Yep. I'm mixing a lot of stuff. Don't know that you like it. Well, I mean, that is a Jackwit thing. So we've got 17 to 20 minutes until the potatoes are browned and tender and the meatloaves are cooked through. In the last 2 minutes of roasting, top the meatloaves with the reserved cheddar and return to the oven until the cheese melts. Okay, time to cook the carrots. So, in a large and heavy pan, cast on. In a large and heavy pan, please, over medium heat, heat a large drizzle of oil. I'm going to use olive oil. Our cast iron is thirsty, so I'm just going to kind of give it a little, just a little smudge there to kind of liven it up a little bit. And now we have a drizzle of oil. Heat a drizzle of oil to medium, in medium heat. Add carrots and a pinch of salt and pepper. Cook, stirring occasionally until soft and brown, 5 to 7 minutes. If carrots begin to brown too quickly, add a few splashes of water. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little bit of water in a cup for safety in case these brown too fast. Then we're going to add, or I'm going to take my hot mitts down from behind my. Okay, here we go. So just for that, they're ready to go. Then we're going to grab the carrots. Going to wash this down. Washing these cutting boards while we're waiting. Okay. Salt and pepper, it said. Hydrate. As soon as I get the pepper done. What's going on? Mixing a lot of stuff. Good thing you won't be eating it, Jackwit. True. I'm eating a very strange thing myself now. A failed meal at home. Oh, it isn't some kind of chicken belly stew thing. Way too much taste for you. Oh man, it's all so strange. All yellow from the spices. Turmeric. Yep. I'm sure Zek's food will taste better. Turmeric. Yeah. It was one of those add water and cream to this powder mix. Almost definitely turmeric. It's very
Yes,
yellow.
you will join
Yep.
us. One way.
Hydrate complete. All right, we're gonna grab. Doesn't say it, but we're gonna use a spatula, like a little baking spatula, to kind of move this along. I'm also gonna like just drizzle the top of the carrots with olive oil to get them cooking faster. They're about to go for browning, so we're coming up. We got 5 to 7 minutes on that. So 5 to 7 minutes browning these. So this is gonna take some time. In a small bowl, toss shallot with flour and a pinch of salt and pepper. So we have a small bowl here. We're gonna take our shallots and put them in the small bowl. Oops. A little bit of spillage there, but we will handle that. So in small bowl number 2, we're going to take the shallots, toss shallots with flour, and a pinch of salt and pepper. The reason I shake pepper so hard is that the holes in the pepper shaker aren't really all that conducive for the pepper coming out. So I have to shake it pretty hard. All right, so we're going to toss the shallot with the flour and the salt and pepper. Reducing heat a little bit on the carrot. Okay. Okay, paper towel lined plate. We're going to need a paper towel lined plate for frying the shallot. So we've got this paper towel lined plate ready for the next step. Meanwhile, in the other small bowl, we're supposed to put the ketchup and the mayo. So we're putting ketchup and mayonnaise in another small bowl. Gonna stir the carrots real quick here. I'm supposed to take ketchup and the mayo and stir it together. So it reaches a drizzling consistency, which is where we're about at. And add salt and pepper. I will read that in just a second. Hydrate. Okay. You've never used a combination of ketchup and mayo while you're actually mixing them. Interesting. It's very nice. It's basically Thousand Island dressing. So what do you put in what you put in a prawn cocktail? Yeah. Okay. So it looks pretty good. We're gonna put that in the fridge till we need it. Taking a drink. Hydrate. There we go. All right. Mixing those down. All right. Then we're gonna grab 2 finished plates. Put them up here for now. Hello, Walker. Yep. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. So this is where we're at. So now we're just waiting for the carrots to finish off. So I'm going to actually crank their heat a little. And now I'm going to wash the cutting board while I'm waiting for that to cook. So we are getting our cleanup pretty good. We're going to wash our scissors. There we go. All our cutting boards drying. Grab another towel and start drying everything off and putting it away. So I'm drying up my bowls. Putting that big bowl away that we used earlier. Drying up my cutting boards. Putting that cutting board away. Cutting board 1 has been placed away. Cutting board 2 is being dried. Keeping an eye on the carrots as this happens. We've got about 3.5 minutes left on the meatloaf. Give or take, because remember that there's still 3 more minutes that could be needed on the meatloaf and fry mixture. Because I only put 17 and 20 on. It said 17 to 20, but I don't want to burn anything, so I always rather check in at the low number than overestimate that high number, and then be sad that my stuff is broken and burnt. So there we go. Cutting board number 2 and 3 are now dry and put away. I'm going to dry off my peeler. Peeler put away. Dry off my scissors. Scissors on the magnetic strip. Then we're going to dry off our tablespoon. Put our tablespoon measurer back away. Let's stir this up a little. There we go. Getting better. Starting to brown. I'm going to put it back. Just a minute. There we go. Put everything back down onto the pan. Then I'm going to roll back through here. Dry up my cup. Dry up the chef's knife and put it on the magnet strip. And then we've got the last bit of dishes all clean and put away. Cool. All right. These are browning up fairly nice right now. We're almost there. How you guys doing? Let's see. It's really nice. Hello. Don't worry, we'll keep an eye on the carrot. Do you ever burn your food? Of course I do. Jackwit, like, I am on my best behavior with you guys because I'm streaming and I'm paying attention to you and the food at the highest levels, but you have to remember I am ADHD. Like, I burn food all the time. Okay. Back in the middle of the heat. Transfer carrots to a plate. Okay. All right, they're looking pretty good, but I am going to give them just a minute more. We'll go 2 minutes. And we're supposed to put the cheddar on for the last 2 minutes of cooking. So I am going to grab hot. Then we're going to drizzle the cheddar on top for the last 2 minutes of cooking. So I've split the cheddar between the two lobes, and now I'm returning them, the rack, into the center of the oven. There we go. Right. I'm going to move this over here. Okay. Now I'm going to take my pan. Okay. These are a little burnt, but that is exactly what I was expecting. So we'll probably just pick out a couple of the burned ones. Most of it is just fine. All right. All right, so now I'm supposed to wipe out pan. I'm going to take the pan, wipe them out. Woo. Let's wipe out the pan. I just added a little water and it just boiled everything right out for me. Okay, so now we've wiped out the pan. We're going to do medium heat. We're going to add oil. And it wants a lot of oil. Oven off. Then we're going to okay. So we're going to move the carrots over. Those are done. There's just a few that were too thin and they fried up too hard. But other than that, not bad mixture for the carrots. Now we're going to take, this is going to be up here. As soon as this gets hot enough, we're going to add the shallots. We can get rid of the rescue water. It doesn't need to be there anymore. Wash the water cup out, put it on the drying rack. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to take the meatloaves out of the oven. Ooh, hot. Okay, look at that. There we go, and our potatoes are pretty good. Everything's looking all right there. We're gonna leave those there for just a second. Then you need to okay. We're gonna need more paper towels. Okay, so we're gonna add a nice thick layer of paper towels on here because this is gonna be for sifting. So there we go. Oil's hot. Shallots in. And then we cook them till they're brown. You spy some shot. Yes. Shotten. Okay. Yeah, it's for drizzling at the end, Odie, and for the fries. So the sauce itself is meant to go into fry cups for dipping and to be drizzled slightly over top of the meatloaf at the end. Turn the heat down just a little bit. Do one final salt here. Feel I write perfect English, and then he mistakes me for when he mistakes me for you. Yeah, your English is actually very good, Jackwit. Like, don't. Don't sell yourself short. Your English is very good. You have way too many people over there. That's like a Jackwit specific problem, I think. Having too many people. Although I don't really like a lot of people either. I'd like to keep it around the 20-some thousand we have here. There we go. Alright, so these are done. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna lift them out. And we're gonna throw them onto the drying paper, basically. Ah, that's a mess I'm gonna have to clean up later. Heat off. And we get the last of it out. Ooh, I need to get those off the heat. There. Okay. Moving the hot pan over. There we go. Heat off. Grab these out. And off the heat. Move this away. Let those sort of dry off. Okay. So now we're going to take these over here and let them cool off because that pan is really hot. It was really close to the fire for a while. Grab these right here. Then it is time to put everything together. Time to put everything together. All right, so I'm going to move this right here. We're going to take the fork and we're going to wash that real quick. Cool. I'll take this bowl and wash it real quick. And I'm going to grab one of these things. We're going to wash out the cast iron. Okay. Now, I'm going to let you inside the iron curtain here, so to speak. So you will get to see me doing something I normally don't do till after we're done cooking. And that is, that I'm going to take my cast iron and I'm going to add just a smidge of sunflower oil. Then I'm going to move the sunflower oil around the external of the pan and put it back in the oven that we were cooking in to season up. The oven's at about 400 degrees. By the time it cools off, the seasoning will be cooked pretty good, and we'll have a new layer of seasoning on our cast iron. All right. Now, this is hot, but not, not boiling or anything, but where it's hotter than the other side. So we're going to put our 2 plates here. Now we're going to go ahead, wash this up here. Boom, boom. Then I'm going to take a spatula. We're going to grab number 1. Then we're going to grab number 2. There we go. You do not use way more gravy than us. I just haven't cooked anything with gravy. You have to remember, HelloFresh is supposed to be like mildly nutritional compared to other things. Like it wants you to be healthy. So a lot of these recipes are slightly more healthy variations of American food. They're very customizable. So like if you didn't like potatoes, you could grab, like, I assume that the second thing would be, if you didn't want the potatoes, I think that you could like grab like a different kind of veg. I'm guessing broccoli or something would have been the other veg you could have chose, but I'm not super healthy generally. I eat like a normal person, give or take. I don't pay much attention to it, so I don't mind having potatoes. All right. And then quick cleanup. Foil into the bin. Okay, so now we've got our pan there. Then we're going to go ahead, and I think I'll actually move the potatoes a quarter turn there. And then we're going to add our carrots. And to keep like any of the sections I did a little too thin and got a little burnt, but that's my fault for cutting the carrots too thin, not the recipe. There we go. Trying to split it pretty evenly between the two plates. There we go. Pretty good. Wash the carrot reserve plate. I'm washing my hands now pretty good too, because what I'm going to do is take these onions we fried up. And bring them back over to the game. Crispy onions. There we go. Plate number 3 into the wash. There we are, and then take our drizzle. We're going to reserve it into 2 dipping cups. Then we're going to just drizzle onto the meat. And then put the rest into the dipping cups. There we go. Okay, so what do we got here? Carrots are very good though. Carrots and potatoes are perfect. User error. Gravy reminded me of the video he saw for later if I want to see it. Unless you hate him. Wow, that looks pretty, Zach. Thank you. Lab Boy, special sauce, nice work. Looks 100 times better than what you ate today. So you have little sauce cups? I have tons of sauce cups, yes. It's like tiny little ketchup cups. Yes, they are. So, there we are. And that is cheddar stuffed meatloaves. Somebody. Wow. All right. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pick one of these plates. I think I'll pick this nice one. I'm going to take a nice little picture of it. And then, this hot? No. Okay. So we're going to take these. I'm going to reserve one of these because it'll be for the wife walker later. I'm going to leave this out and put some foil over top of it for now until it cools off a bit, and then I'll put it in the fridge. So that is ready for the wife walker. And this will be for me. So we'll go ahead and put the rest of this in the dip cup. Boom. And we've got that. And the funny thing, guys, about HelloFresh is that HelloFresh actually also does breakfast. So if you don't like dinner things and you want something more simple, HelloFresh has breakfast meals as well, which is kind of cool. I did not get any breakfast meals because I tend to eat my meal as, like, my daily meal is a lunch meal. So that is how we do that. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the Wife Walker's food, put it over here for a second. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to take a picture of this meal so for our social media, and then we will be right back over at the Little Walker wouldn't eat this. Little Walker is eating other stuff right now. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to wash some dishes, and then we're going to come back over and eat some food and play some Skyrim. So we will be right back in just a minute. All right, we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We are here with our HelloFresh meal that we just cooked. And I'm about to take my first bite of the meatloaf. Oh, that was good. That was good. Grab a potato. Nice.
Hello
Hello there. We'll grab a carrot. Also very nice. Another well-rounded, good meal. I'm gonna take one of the potatoes and dip it in the special sauce. Oh, that's really good too. No, it really is good. Like sometimes when I cook, things are okay. This is actually really good. I'll be eating this throughout the stream. Let's go ahead and just talk about the Skyrim rules. The rules are: a death equals immediate character deletion. No fast travel, except for transports. No off-screen progression. Survival mode is on, and every character is made with a random start from another life mob, which means some of our lives are very short. Really good. Alright. So I'm supposed to speak to Golemai. Optional, speak to Brynjolf. We're not going to speak to Brynjolf. I mean, I guess I could, but we're actually going to go to Windhelm next, I think. Or I suppose, technically, I'm going to harvest the heck out of this area here. I don't really need tomato. Or cabbage. No, not right now. Alright. So we're gonna harvest the heck out of these plants in town. Catch these butterfly wings here. There we go. We added butterfly wings. Oh, Jackwood, you're so smart. It was a good pull. Alright. So, here we go. Back to it. Food is way too good. Like generally, this is what I expect meatloaf to be too. I know the cheese is an interesting twist, because I wouldn't normally put cheese on meatloaf.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
If you're looking for extra work, usual guild rate, let's take a look at them.
Okay, so she has 1,000 gold. Does she have something I want? I think she does. Let's see what our weapon is. It's a chili imperial bow of fine. It's a fine chili imperial bow, which does 16 damage, which is not bad. But we are pretty rich. We can afford the nicer things in life. If we're talking 16 points of damage, plus 10 frost, that's 26 overall.
Right then.
But
Stick to the rules and I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild.
I think
Show me what
orcish
you've got.
bows probably better overall. It's doing 16 points of damage without being fine. So I think we're actually going to buy the orcish bow of torpor. Mm-hmm. Yep. We are going to buy that. Then we're going to buy this because we're going to disenchant that. So we are doing like all kinds of buying because we're going to disenchant and we're going to grab all these lockpicks.
Zach is probably too old for Instagram, but you are not? Yes, come join us on Instagram, Leafwalker.
Let's do it. Hello. Hi. Hi, y'all. How are you doing? Let's see. What time is it for you guys? Kortveld. All right, so we're gonna sell. We need these. We've got everything we need here. We need that. Keeping that. Keeping our food. Nothing to sell there. All right, actually, we're in good shape. We don't need to sell anything. But we do need to go disenchant.
All right then.
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try.
I started learning about Yai Vilha last night. So Yai Vilha meatloaf. Short. So Yai Vilha short loaf. I don't know how to say loaf.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relka.
Beautiful baubles and
Yai
green
Vilha
gemstones
shot
over here.
die.
Madesi, what's the spiel for 300 centimes?
Begging your pardon, my lord. Your wife has run up quite an account in the last few months.
Interesting.
Looking to stay alive?
And I assume it's different everywhere you are. I see. Shot pudding. I see. That's actually really easy to remember. Alright, so we're going to disenchant the Blessed Sword. We're going to disenchant the Dagger of Burning. And I guess we already have Diminishing and Revenant. Yeah, shot pudding is more, right? You don't think there's any place in Norway that eats it? Might be wrong, as there's so many nooks and crevices in Norway with their own specialties and dialects. That makes sense. It's actually really good. Yara, we cooked our HelloFresh meal today at the beginning of the stream, and now I'm eating it. Here's a sentence that makes sense where you live. Oh. I'm not very good with accent. I still struggle with those. All of those. Because the like aether symbol, which is AE, like is not inherent in our language. We don't use it at all. It's like the AE mix. Ah? Is that ah? Because that's just the sound our small a makes, is ah. Like that's our sound of our a, is ah. Unless it's capitalized. So essentially, we don't have that letter because it's just our small lowercase a sound. Ah, ah, ah. Which would be why we don't have that letter. So... we do. But you're not supposed to. It's all about context. Burden. Which part? Burden. The O with a slash is when you pronounce burden. Which part of burden? The E in the, or the, like the E-N that is a O, Verdun, or the D-E that is a O, duh. So that O with the slash is Oh. Okay, so So it's like a half a E. Burden. er. Oh,
Did we have an appointment? No.
that's a hard one.
It was a delivery?
I'll have to hear
I
that.
can't remember. Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
Okay.
Yes? So, you wish to master the arcane
Fur.
arts?
So that's like AH. But more O. Mm-hmm. Languages. I'm actually saying the A with a circle on top. Very good there. I think the thing is, all of those sounds are encompassed in the letter A based on context in English.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
As Yar Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Because it's such a mix of linguistic backgrounds. Exactly. A lot of the words look the same but sound completely different, all on context. Exactly. Like B.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Come to see
Yeah,
Balaam
rough and
perform
through.
miracles with steel, eh? What brings you to Balaam today? Repair? Blades, helmets,
Night,
pretty
night.
much anything to suit your needs.
And it's all about context. Because you immediately know the difference between them all. Route and trout. And, I guess you call it route, right, Odie? You call it route, not route. That's just taught and taught. Do you like teaching somebody something? What is the second one? Oh, like tight, right? Taught. Let's see here. Maybe we can pick up some orcish arrows. I don't think don't know. Taut is like tight. Yep. And the second is when you sell tickets in front of a music venue. Scalp. I see. See, we use the word scalpers for that.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
All right. Let's look at this bow. What do I need? I need ore column. An ore column ingot. So we'll grab that.
Looking for some armor? Oh, take a look.
Corundum, dwarven, iron, ore column.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Yikes, Odie, yikes. Ooh, I lack the perk to improve magical items. Yuck. Yuck. Okay. So I need to, you know what I need to do?
The finest weapons and armor.
I need to grab all of his iron. And the ore. Need to grab all his orichalcum and all of his moonstone. I need to grab all of his steel. Okay, we're gonna grab a lot of his steel.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
And then we are going to, like, we're going to town.
Please, lady. It was only because...
Yeah.
You said you'd have me
All your prime subs are belong to us.
just to give my jewelry away.
Heard some people also struggle to understand when Norwegians say Baptiste. Baptiste?
Come to see Ballerman perform. Blades, helmets, pretty
Yeah, we
much
need some
anything to
leather.
suit your needs. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Alright, hold on. Let's look and see what the highest cost.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I guess it's iron armor.
Looking to stay alive?
So need more leather strips.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
We are running
What
super
brings you to
heavy.
Ballerman today? The finest weapons
So we're gonna
and
sell
armor.
him back the. We're gonna sell him back the 3 armors and the shield.
Blades,
And we're gonna buy all his leather
helmets,
strips.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We're gonna buy some of his leather.
If you need any
And we're
more
gonna come
smithing
back.
work,
We're gonna
come
build
see
some
me
more.
again.
Hydrate.
Gleaming gemstones over here.
Okay. Reminds you of a post you saw earlier. The kid is mistaking a word. Nice. Alright. We'll make a lot of iron daggers. Smithing increased to 23. Now we're going to come across. We're going to sharpen. There we go. Now we're going to sell this all back to him.
Come to see Ballaman. Take a look.
We've lost all our money, but we've done quite a bit of smithing. Alright.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Now let's go ahead and equip this bow. Do. See what we got here. Magicka, health destruction, conjuration, barter, cure disease. Okay. Oh, he only has 6 gold. Screw that.
What brings you to Ballaman today?
We're gonna go check hold on here. Still playing with 1 life. I am indeed. We'll go ahead and bring that back up real quick. I'm indeed still only playing with 1 life. So we have all the basic rules. Where is his ledger? Brah. Look at all that stuff. All right, look at that. There we go. That was not nearly as much gold as I was hoping for. How does my boy know I'm here? Yes. Look at all these. We're getting so many good things. All right. Got so much good stuff there. Ooh, I'm heavy. I'm heavy. It's okay. I'm gonna go craft a ton of stuff anyway.
Have you met Balaman? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith.
Yeah. AFK for a bit. All right. Thank you, Odie. I thank you for hanging out. We will see you in a little bit. Yep. I'm definitely not just heading over here to steal from this guy's safe. Ooh, so close. Here we go. I'm stealing my Weasley little guts out. Alright. Then we're gonna go outside. And we're gonna craft all of this stuff we just managed to pull.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
We're gonna cook the food.
What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase?
How did I have so much rabbit? Gosh, I didn't realize I had that much
smell
food.
of a white-hot blade, eh?
Yeah, I suppose not, Balaman. Nothing like it. Alright. Let's make sure we've got enough leather. Now we've got plenty of leather and we've got lots of leather strips. Alright. So let's go back in. Let's use the forge. We're gonna make iron armor. Now we're gonna make hide helmet and leather bracers. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna come over. We're gonna use the grindstone. Nothing to grind. We're gonna come over and use the smelter. Lots of ingot. I'm gonna check the workbench. Make it fine. Don't I just love the inventory? I
What brings you to Balaman
do.
today? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I like the Sky UI a lot better though. Alright, so we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell our weapons. No weapons. We're gonna sell our armor that we've made. There we go. And we made Leroy Jenkins P. Slack. Thank you so much for that. That's amazing. Amazing. Mr. Slack. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. You had to wake up Jackwit? Mm-hmm. That's amazing. All right. Let's see. We don't have much money.
More smithing work. Come see me again.
All right.
marbles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Let's go get some sleep. Not until the new year. Oh, you're done streaming for the year, Peace Luck? My gosh. Oh, I see. That's when you're gonna start Rim World again.
Well, you done or what? If you're looking for extra work, I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
Show me what you've got.
Good there. Gonna sell that copper and ruby circlet. Not bad there. That's just some stuff that we have. We're gonna get rid of the flawed Varlostone and the garnet. And then we're sitting on some good stuff here. But oh. I guess we should sell the
I've got coin
tongs. I
and
didn't
I've
mean
got
to take
merchandise.
tongs.
Let's see what we can do.
And then, honestly, we're a little heavy. So, whoa! Uncool.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. Wow.
Oh, you think?
Wow. Wow. That was
emotional damage.
all right. All right, so we're gonna sleep until 6 a.m., give or take. You think Jack Whip might kill you? My gosh. It's okay, Peace Slack. If you disappear, we'll know who to look for. Alright, so. Go stamina up. And I think for this perk, we're gonna go for smithing. Improved magical weapons and armor takes 60 smithing. Wow. Alright, well, good news is we got steel smithing now. So now we're gonna head back up. We're gonna eat some food. And now that we have steel smithing, we're gonna make some steel. Let's go make some steel. Am I planning to use heavy armor? No, I'm planning to use light armor as a sneak thief, but I am also planning to get arcane blacksmithery. So it's gonna take some time, because I need to be able to alter my goods that are enchanted. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna clear some mines. We're gonna mine the ore. All right. Alright. Steel takes 2 steel ingot. I don't think we have ingots. But we can go iron. Borax takes ingot and firewood. Steel. dagger, leather strips, and ingot. Okay, so I have 2 iron ingots. We can go.
Legendary Argonian crafts.
2 leather strips and 2 iron ingots for 25 or 20. So we're gonna go 25 for the iron gauntlets, and we'll sell those.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
What brings you to Balamut today? Repair? Purchase? You wish to do what I do? Very
All
well.
right. 2% to steal. Oh no. Oh no.
Here.
I'm definitely hidden. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to get caught. So we'll take that key, and that's the start to our pickpocket.
Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh?
We are working our pickpocket ways. Oh, hi.
City's quiet enough now, but when the sun goes down, you best keep on your guard.
We are
You lost?
doing it. We are being a thief. Okay. Not the statue of Lady Debella. Not yet.
How
Crap.
dare you? Don't even think about it.
All right. It's not her bedroom. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, she has a bedroom downstairs. Okay. Huh. Guess what? I'm locking you in. Alright, let's find her bedroom downstairs.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Alright, so here's her bedroom. There's her business numbers. Honey pot. Some leather strips. Shrine to Bella. Some lavender. Purple mountain flower. Red mountain flower. Blue mountain flower. Falmer blood elixir. She bought some of Brynjolf's Falmer blood elixir. Oh no. Oh no. Is that a horker tooth? There's a horker tusk under there. Some more leather strips. Okay. Shackles. That's great. All right. I lose the leather strips, yep. Oh my gosh. Where is her money chest? Is it right out here? Like, there's her business numbers.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's
Come
up there.
to extort more from me?
Stamina potions. That's great. Oh man. That's pretty good. All right. All right. We're working our magic around here a little bit. Guards are going to be a little mad at us, but that's okay. Crap. Do.
All I want is a pair of boots. How hard can it be?
Bruh.
Need a ride?
Does he have perfect vision is the question. Does my friend here have perfect vision? He apparently does. Is it the horses? I think it's weird that the horses can have vision on me. Look at that. We're pickpocketing like crazy. The chest is empty. So much money. So much money.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Hey, bud. Brah.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
If it's horses you want, you'll want to speak to Hofgreer at the stables.
Just too much going on there to get a good pickpocket going. How much money have we pulled in? 442. Not bad.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire
Alright.
hunters or something in the old fort near Richten. I'd consider joining up myself.
Let's just start our crime spree here. Run up over here. Nothing too crazy going on here. We're just being
Watching the stream and have leaves? You can use them in the chat box to get perks. Like making Zach dance. Badly.
Making me dance badly is on the table. Ooh, we're not stealing from Maven. Nope. Oop. Oop, nope, no Maven stealing. Alright. We're gonna go sell our stuff to Tanella, and that should be the end of our day. So we'll just go sell our ill-gotten goods, and then we'll call it a day. Another successful day as a sneak thief. We actually even started pickpocketing people. This is amazing. I love it. Okay.
Even if you're one of us.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
All our ill-gotten goods. We're gonna use these later. Potion of Vigor. Potion of Stamina. Fortified Destruction. And Stamina. We've got Iron Gauntlets. We've got Silver Ring, 2 silver necklaces. That is all of our things. Then we've got... yeah. So everything else is our normal stuff. How are we loaded down? Are we gonna, okay, we've got about 50.
Out with it. Time is money.
Okay. So I think that's it for there. We're gonna roll in and get some sleep. And we have moved ourselves up quite a bit today. Did a lot of lovely hard work. We'll go 5 a.m. There we go. It's 5 in the morning. We're hungry. There we go. Now we're fully satiated. And all our skills are good. I think that's it for today. We're gonna do a full save. And exit to desktop. There we go, everybody. Well, I'm going to say thanks for watching. I know you have lots of choices. Thank you for spending your time with me. Tusen tak, y'all. Cool. Thank you, Jackwet. All right. That's my week. Tomorrow's Friday. We don't normally stream on Friday, so I will see you all on Monday. I have next week off, so I'll still be streaming, but it might actually be like streaming, so we'll see. But Monday is first day of my week off, so we will see how it goes. We might stream in bigger blocks next week rather than days. I don't know if we're going to stream every day next week. We might stream bigger streams. I'm going to have to talk to the wife walker, and we'll figure out what her schedule is too, because if she has time off, we're going to spend a lot of family time together. But I will keep you posted in the Discord.
Join the Leaf Walker Discord here. Then tell me where to find the humans.
And then that, don't tell her where to find the humans, though. I'll keep you updated in the Discord as I figure out what the Wife Walker's schedule is like. And from there on, I will craft my schedule for next week. Okay. Anyway, with that, go ahead and take it. Do we have anybody live that we want to raid into? Haglin's GPU is broken. Jam Dearest is live? Okay. We've got Jam Dearest playing World of Warships. Jam Dearest is our good friend. Please give her a chance. We're going to set that up right now. With that, she's been away for a while, so give her some love. Zachariades, and we will see you guys all next week at some point. But with that, take it away, Evil Bot Overlord.
You can run, Leaf Walker, but you cannot hide. I will find you, human. I am your overlord. Have a good day. For now.